This is Haystack TV, powered by HaystackHelp.com. Finding reliable services can be like finding a needle in a haystack. With HaystackHelp.com, finding the needle just got a lot easier. Now here's the host of Haystack TV, Chris Kane.
Getting a new roof can be stressful, especially when you don't know what to consider when looking to replace it. Academy Roofing customer service representatives are specialists that can help you make the best decision for your home. They go above and beyond, and they offer only the highest quality of customer service. Academy Roofing is locally owned, and they've been in business for more than 30 years. They're accredited with the Better Business Bureau, and they have an A+ rating, and they specialize in both residential and commercial roofs. Owner Kurt Boyd and customer service representative Cole Ritter of Academy Roofing join us today. Thank you guys for being here.
Thanks for having us.
So let's talk about customer service, because it is such an important part. And there's so many roofing companies out there that say they offer customer service, but they don't have a customer service department. They've got schedulers that might be answering the phones or roofers that might be answering the phones, but you in fact have a dedicated customer service department.
Well, we really do. We feel like it's important that when somebody calls in that they talk to a person, because if somebody calls here, our office, they're not calling to say that everything's working great. They have a problem, they want to tell somebody about it, and they want somebody there to listen. Mm-hmm. You know, Chris, there's over 900 roofing contractors in the Denver phone book alone. So, you know, if we're just another name on a line if we don't do something to set ourselves apart. And we feel like taking care of that customer on the initial call and listening to what they have to say, not telling them how smart we are,
right,
but listening to their problem, and then we can form a plan to decide what to do. And Cole's been with us for several years now. He takes the calls on repair work, roof replacements, and sometimes, you know, just general inquiries about what kind of work we do. And I mean, maybe he can expand on that a little bit.
Yeah, do expand on it, because again, it does start with you, and then if there's problems or things that arise during the job, you know, it's you're going to get involved, and then at the end of the job, you know, they're either going to call you and say, hey, you guys did a great job, and how can I make payment? Or they may have other questions.
Exactly. Yeah, they call and they just bring up their first initial issue, and then we help them figure out how we can schedule that and fix that. And then throughout the job, they call with any problems they have with us, because there are issues. We do our best that we can to fix those, and then they call at the end, and that's one of the most rewarding things when they call and say, wow, we really appreciate what you guys did. Mm-hmm. We had a great experience with you guys. Some of the surveys that we get back are just like the best thing that you can read, is because they just really love the connection that they made with you, and they can really trust you with the whole issue from start to finish with the job.
No, I can totally see that. And Kurt, you had mentioned a few things that I really like, and that's so important, is that you listen. Too many times, you know, I can remember calling into somebody and telling them, you know, about a situation, and they just try to fix it without listening to the situation. Like you said, you're not there to tell them how smart you are. You're there to listen to what they want and help them, you know, get that problem solved. And that is so key, is that listening component. And that's what a customer service department offers, where, you know, roofers, they're there to fix things. You know, you guys are there to really to listen and solve that problem.
Well, it's so important that, customer service sometimes is kind of a lost art in today's society. You take something back at the store and nobody wants to listen to you, and they had no problem selling it to you. Mm-hmm. And you know, we perform a lot of service after the sale if there's something that the customer's just not sure about. So that call may come back into Cole. And again, it's listening. It's not being defensive that, well, you know, there's no way we could have done anything wrong. Mm-hmm. You know, we go out and sometimes, you know, it's a communication thing from the very beginning. This is what I expect, and it's like, okay, we understand that.
Right.
Now we can give it to you. And then once we give the instructions to our people in the field, then they take it from there, because they're very good.
No, absolutely. So that really sets you guys apart, the customer service. Not only are you great roofers, but you have that extra component. And there are so many roofers to choose from, you might as well go with the best, and Academy Roofing is the best. So I'm going to tell people how they can get a hold of you. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
Academy Roofing has been working in Colorado for more than 30 years. They focus on Metro Denver, but they do work in Boulder, Fort Collins, Colorado Springs, and the mountain communities. You can call them today at 303-360-0708, or you can visit their website at academyroofinginc.com. Mention Haystack when you call, and you'll get $25 off of a gutter cleaning. Their number again is 303-360-0708. Academy Roofing sponsored this segment.